What's going on, guys? Hope you're well, and this hair is ridiculous. So we are going to be going on a mission. Not right now, tomorrow morning, but you know, it's all good. What we're going to be doing is a 24-hour bike ride. We are going to ride the Sonda, and essentially we're just going to see how many miles I can rack up in 24 hours. It's going to be fun, it's going to be crazy. I've done 24 hours on the turbo trainer before, and I think it was about 306 miles. That was tough. The most I've ever done on a road, I think, is about 320. However, I was having to stop to like do directions and stuff. So this ride, I'm going to be doing it around roads that I know. So I'll be able to just keep going and focus. There'll be a shop where I know I can restock on food and water when I need it. But let's do it. Let's crack on, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. I think what I dream is what you make it. Always right.
Well, good day, guys. And I bring you to the 24-hour, how far I can get in 24 hours on a bike. I did say bright and early, but actually it's sort of light and late, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't really wake up in the morning, so I started about 25 minutes ago, and it's currently just 20 to 5, so I'll be finishing at around that time tomorrow. My plan is just to because I don't know the exact time I left, I'm just going to let the Garmin just stay recording the whole time, so I know when it says 24 hours is up. But I'll catch you up in a little bit when I've got a few miles under the belt, and probably just before sunset, so I'll see you in a bit.
I know that you're afraid, it feels like every day things are slipping away, you're slipping away, and you think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts are so organized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing.
So guys, you can see the sun starting to set now. I'm about 80 miles in, just hit the 4-hour mark, which is quite nice because I know there's only another 20 hours to ride. It's always a weird sort of time, this, when the sun's starting to set and everyone's going to bed and you just sort of carry on through the night, really. It's but yeah, it's all fun and games. So I'm going to settle into the night and just ride through it. Going to pick up some supplies in about an hour before the shop shuts. But the best thing about riding through the night is you get to see the sunset and the sunrise. So I'll pick you up in the morning, see how tired Josh, and how many miles I've done by then. So until then, sleep tight, everyone. Good morning, guys. Oh my god, what a night. And we're still riding on this 24-hour challenge. It's currently just 4:30 in the morning. The sun is sort of just rising right now, so it's getting light and it's nice. So we are just over halfway into this challenge now. Hey donkey. Last night was successful. We're now currently on 217 miles, so it did go well, although there was a couple times where I just felt, oh, that's enough, I just want to go home, I want to give up. But that's what these challenges are all about. pushing yourself and just pushing yourself and changing your mentality on the go, just by giving yourself a bit of food or water, however it may be. That's what it's about. It's absolutely beautiful out here at the moment. Probably the only one cycling around at the moment. An hour or so and should be some more people around. Look at this.
From your bed, you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time.
So currently 16.5 hours in. Oh, starting to feel it now and super sleepy. Oh, been up since about 10 AM yesterday. It's currently 8:45 AM. Oh god. And like the legs are just starting to, like the powers is completely going. I'm currently at 282 miles. So should definitely hit the 300 mark. But this is the worst idea ever, I think. This bench. Oh man. Oh. This is like the first time I've sat down that's not on a saddle since I left. Oh. The hills now are just getting like crazy hard. There's no power. I've got no power left. But I'll catch you up in a little bit.
You're out of time, and now you're out of time. And now you're out of time. Never measure up, you'll never be enough. People say tough love, you should just suck it up and think back to a time that you were lost.
Guess where we are again. We're at the bench. It's like getting, it's just like such slow progress. Currently 18.5 hours and 313 miles. I basically in my head like keep bribing myself, go, if you do the long route round, next time you can do the short one. So I think I've got one long one and then we'll just see. Because literally it's just getting slower and slower. Oh. I'm gonna eat something now and then just see how we go in a bit.
Thoughts is organized, can't seem to dry your eyes in chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time. And now you're
Welcome back to the bench again. I'm currently, I think about 21 hours in right now. I think I'm gonna head back home. By the time I get there, it'll probably be like 22 and a half hours. So it'll be a little bit early, but right now I'm just literally pushing. I'm just gonna aggravate my knee. And for a few extra miles, it's just not worth it. But yeah, it's been awesome. But yeah, it's been awesome. Once I've had a shower, we'll jump over onto Strava. We'll find out the final total, all the stats, and chill. Right guys, so this is the day after I finished that ride, and so I've had a bit of time to reflect and rest and yeah, just recover, and I really need a haircut, whatever. But so let's jump over to Strava and let's take a look at the ride, and let's just sort of go through some of the stats and just see how we did. So here it is. So once it loads, thank you. So the total distance was 367 miles, 0.99. Annoyingly, on my Garmin, that actually said 368. So Strava, that's what I think of you. Moving time was a total of 21 hours, 29 minutes and 16 seconds. And if we have a look at the analysts, we can see the elapsed time is just 1 hour more. So literally 1 hour break in 22.5 hours of riding. Pretty good, pretty happy with that. I'm ignoring the average power because that just means nothing on here because it's not an actual power meter. An average speed of 17.1 miles per hour, which in my head feels quite slow, but I guess it's actually okay for such a long ride, because I'm normally sort of averaging around 20. So yeah, let's talk about the actual ride and how I felt it went. I mean, it went, the first 100 miles, absolutely fine. Second 100 miles was in the dark, about 120, 130 I think through the night. That was perfect. The conditions were absolutely perfect. It was cool. Could ride in shorts and t-shirts still, just carried on. And I just enjoy night riding because you can just focus on the job at hand, no distractions, and get on with it. So at that point I was at about 200 miles and that was fine, I felt good. So the next 100 miles was pretty okay, probably around 290 miles, 280, 290 miles. My feet were absolutely killing me. My shoes are just so uncomfortable when you're wearing them for that long. I think they're just too small, just a bit crap to be honest. So yeah, they need to be changed. So from pretty much that point, it was kind of torture, and my legs were just getting weaker. But I think mainly was because it was just hurting to push on the pedals from my feet. So it was like can't push. But yeah, apart from that, it was a really good ride, enjoyable. I feel alright today. I feel pretty good. I look forward to doing more big, long, epic rides again in the future. So if you want to see some of them, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, leave this video a like if you liked it, and keep smiling. Peace.